Hello, and thank you for checking out our SIR video series. I'm Marc Wheeler, Managing Partner for Strategic Options and a member of the SIR Marketing Committee. Joining us today is Ashley Johnson, Senior Insights Research Analyst at USAA. Welcome, Ashley, and thank you for taking the time to join us.
Of course. Thank you for having me.
Our pleasure. Now, to get started, tell us about your role at USAA and the support that you provide to the other various groups that you work with within the company.
So I am a senior research analyst, kind of shorten it just a little bit, that really drives and supports member research for life insurance, health insurance, annuity, and investment services within the company. So when areas in the company want member feedback on products, services, or even new ideas, my area conducts that research. So
Terrific.
So we conduct research pretty much using every methodology, anything from qualitative to quantitative. So if a team needs IDIs, in-depth interviews versus regression analysis, we're going to be the go-to people.
Wow, that's terrific. It sounds like you're very busy, and I'm sure you get to touch on a lot of different things.
Yes, it keeps life interesting.
I can imagine. Well, now, you're also a member of the Educational Committee at SIR. Tell us more about the committee and its goals.
So I was actually on the research committee.
Ah, very good. All right, tell us about that.
So I have been on the research committee for the past 2 years. And I was also a presenter at the annual conference about a year or so ago. Really, value that I kind of see in SIR is twofold. I've had so much experience and luck being able to network and connect with other individuals in my respective field. And it's also really allowed me the ability to keep up to date with, current trends, upcoming trends, and innovations, again, not only in the insurance market, but in that research space as well.
Oh, terrific. Well, we'll get to see a lot of different things there. Now, as you look at the new year and, all the things that are coming up, what should we as folks out in the industry be thinking about from a research perspective?
With that one, as it's been in the past couple of years, always those new emerging technologies and ideas. Insurance space, specifically the areas that I focus on, are highly regulated.
Yep.
So of course, trying to figure out how to marry those two together and really come up to the table with, here's some ideas that might revolutionize, that customer experience to make it better for them.
Great. Well, again, I'm sure that keeps you very busy as well. Well, thank you for sharing that about your work at USAA and the work that you're doing as a volunteer. I know it's always on the side of the desk kind of activity, so we thank you for that as well. So now I just want to shift gears a little bit and ask you a few fun questions. Are you ready?
Let's go.
All right. Now, what is your favorite travel spot?
This might sound bad, but my personal favorite travel spot is my couch. I much prefer, just to hang out on the couch. I'm a homebody, and play video games or hang out with the family. Not too much of a big traveler.
Well, that's okay. I mean, that's wonderful to have a place that you like to be at, and hanging time with your family is always good. Now, let me ask you another question. To kick off your weekend, do you prefer to dine in or go out to dinner on a Friday night?
Kind of with the same theme. Dine in. I enjoy going out, but I would prefer to go out in the morning, where it's less crowded, and then enjoy a nice night in.
Oh, nice. Now, do you have a favorite meal for a Friday night? That's kind of like the go-to.
I don't have a favorite meal for go-to. I would say the best way to, end a week would probably be with a really nice steak and a baked potato. You can't really go wrong with that.
No, that sounds really good. Well, I'm going to ask a final question to finish that off. What would be your favorite dessert?
Tiramisu, hands down, my favorite.
Oh my goodness. Now, is that something that you make?
I do, yes.
Wow. All right. Well, invite me over the next time. That sounds really good. Well, Ashley, I really appreciate your time and sharing more about your role at USAA, your work with SIR, and a little bit about yourself. It was so great to meet you. And thank you again for your volunteer work.
You too. Thank you for the time.
All right. Take care.